Hey guys, it's Phineas Finch294 here once again. I'm having a Easter cake because apparently next Sunday is Easter in my local community I live, which is in my area, which is Comunidad Valenciana. My own community I live in my area. That's right. I'm having an Easter cake because next week is my second Easter break for 2013. That is fantastic, isn't it, guys? This good. So yeah, next week it will be Easter in my state, which is Comunidad Valenciana in Spain, which is pretty awesome. It'll be my second Easter break, which I'm very excited. By the way, this week, guys, they're celebrating the 15th anniversary of Disney Channel. As a matter of fact, this month are celebrating the 15th anniversary of Disney Channel in my area, which is very fantastic. And yes, guys, I did went to the Disney website and go to the Disney Channel website for its 15th anniversary to unlock some codes, which I did that, which is pretty awesome. I really like that. By the way, I actually got a McDonald's toy from a brand new promo during April. If you guys are wondering what McDonald's toy I got this month, last Saturday, is this one. That's the toy I did get at McDonald's a couple days ago. I got this toy at McDonald's when I was eating my lunch at McDonald's inside the Polar. I got this, which is pretty fantastic. I got this at McDonald's on the Saturday on April 6th, 2013. Hey, by the way, happy late 11th anniversary to Parque Guardia Madrid, which I'm very excited to go there in July, by the way. It's gonna be awesome. I got the sheep bowl toy from McDonald's back in Saturday, April 6th. I got this on Saturday, which is pretty awesome. I really like this. I got this at McDonald's. The reason why I didn't upload videos on Sunday because I was pretty busy with watching some Disney Channel for the 15th anniversary. What's gonna happen? Which, yeah, I heard they're gonna air Sophia the First, Once Upon a Princess on Friday on Disney Channel. So I saw the promos for that film on Disney Channel. I'm not into preschool shows that much. I'm more into normal Disney shows like Disney Channel or Disney XD, like Phineas and Ferb. By the way, I actually watched a new Phineas and Ferb episode on Disney Channel. I watched a brand new episode, if you guys are wondering. If you guys are wondering what episode I watched from Phineas and Ferb on Disney Channel on Disney Channel itself, the channel. And by the way, I heard the fourth season will be airing this month for the 15th anniversary of Disney Channel, or maybe next month. Here's Rotten Tomatoes right now. Be surprised that The Cruise is number 3 in the box office. By the way, I actually enjoyed The Cruise. It was a very surprising, great film. I'm very excited to get it on Blu-ray or DVD. I know I didn't see this in 3D because I was more interested in seeing this in 2D, which that's pretty good. Here's Scary Movie 5, which is coming on Friday. Here's the other movies. Not interested in this one. It looks kind of generic. I prefer Cars. It looks pretty bland. The first Cars will always be the best one in the Cars franchise. Recall Cars 3 is better than Planes and Cars 2 in general. I won't call this canon to Cars because it didn't feel like Cars to me. By the way, I was expecting Planes to be the next film in the Disney Animation Studios library after Wreck-It Ralph, but it's actually Frozen. Thankfully, Planes is not Disney's next animated classic after Wreck-It Ralph, which thank God for that. And by the way, I heard that Mikey and the Ferocious Beast came back on Disney Channel, which I rewatched the episode where Mikey was sick, and Bunsen was checking on Mikey the temperature, and he's doing bad, which that is a pretty good episode. But I feel bad for Mikey in that episode, by the way, and I watched the episode when I was a kid, by the way, because I used to watch that show, Mikey and the Ferocious Beast, back as a kid on Disney Channel and on La Uno, on Zona Disney, on the block. I remember they aired this after House of Mouse, or before House of Mouse. Anyways, let me see one episode. Let me. Oh, I remember now. Oh, never mind. They didn't air a new feature for episode last weekend. They'll air it this weekend. I'll watch them soon. I'm very excited to watch what's going to happen on the new Phineas and Ferb episodes this weekend. So yeah, I'm very happy they're celebrating the 15th anniversary of Disney Channel in my country. They're now airing Pet Alien, and then they're going to air DuckTales. I think DuckTales or Phineas and Ferb, which Phineas and Ferb is awesome. I love that. I love Phineas and Ferb. That is a great show. And yes, I'm very excited to get the next feature for DVD coming soon, which I heard it's Animal Agents, I think. I think it's released recently. Yeah, it was released recently in February 2013. It was released recently. I really hope it comes to my area, in my area. And I heard that we're getting the dominant edition of Little Mermaid. And the 3D re-release as well. We're getting a 3D re-release of The Little Mermaid this year. And I heard we're getting Monsters University, which the trailer's on the DVD. I really hope they'll play the trailer, because if I get DVDs from... And I heard the DVD of Animal Agents will come to my area May 8th, which I will be getting that. And I heard it came out recently in Italy and UK, and I hope in Spain they'll have it. I will get the DVD when it comes out. Animal Agents in May. That'll be awesome, because I'm a huge fan of Phineas and Ferb. I might get the upcoming books soon, which came recently this year. And I heard that Dog with a Blog came out recently in my area. I think in March it came out. In March, Dog with a Blog came out. Here's Iron Man 3. Here's Phineas and Ferb Agent Alert. Right there. And yes, guys, I did play this game. The Phineas and Ferb Agent Alerts, which I did see the promo on Disney Channel. And yes, I did play this game before. I played this game and it was great. I really had a good time playing it. And it made myself a robot. Which is right there. I played that game, the Phineas and Ferb Agents. Which that's a great game. Here's Club Penguin. I love that game. Iron Man 3. Which I'm very surprised Disney now owns Marvel. Here's the one with Dog with a Blog, which I'm not into this show. Oh, look at this! Here's Wreck-It Ralph, which I love Wreck-It Ralph. That is a great film. And here's the Feast of Fur one, which I played that game before. It was great. I really enjoyed playing this game. Based on one of my favorite Disney shows, Phineas and Ferb. I always loved Phineas and Ferb since I always loved Phineas and Ferb. As a matter of fact, speaking of Phineas and Ferb, I do have the 2013 Feast of Fur calendar, which I do have it on my room. By the way, I actually got this calendar for 3 Kings Day 2013. I actually got it for 3 Kings Day. I actually have it in my room, which is pretty awesome because I love Phineas and Ferb. And it's and they're the mascots of Disney Channel. Matter of fact, this year it will be the 30th anniversary of Disney Channel in the USA. This year it will be the 30th anniversary of Disney Channel, so very happy to get the Feast of Fur calendar for 2013, which I do have that in my room. I do have the Feast of Fur calendar on my room. And yes, guys, I do have this book, Feast of Fur vs. Perry. The Platypus That Disappeared, which I had that book, if you guys are wondering. Yeah, I had this book. I actually got it a couple months ago for my Feast of Fur collection. And by the way, I actually got this another Feast of Fur book, the activity book, which I got this book actually, which is pretty awesome. I really like this book. I actually did some activities based on the show's episodes. Here's the Feast of Fur game, which I love this game right there. I actually played this game. It was great. Dog with a Blog, which I heard it came out in May. I heard it came out in March, and I seen the promos for it back in February on Disney Channel. So yeah, we're gonna end it here, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll do another one, which is part 2. Bye, guys.